How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with a beer I'm very curious about in the form of Southern Swells Brewing. It is their triple shortage. It's a triple IPA from Southern Swells Brewing. It comes in at a even 10% alcohol by volume. This was canned on 1/19. It says "fuck COVID" on the bottom, and that makes this about 3 weeks old. Comes courtesy of my boy Carson, as almost, I think, every single Southern Swells has come. And he sent me the double version of this. Almost about a year ago. I think it was in the beginning of the summer last year. And I thought it was very, very, very good, as I want to do with a lot of Southern Swells beers. But that bump from double to triple IPA has a couple pitfalls that, more often than not, I'm not a big fan of. So I'm kind of curious to see where this one lands. Label-wise, I dig it. It's a paper towel. Get it? Shortage. Yeah. Blue on white. Simple. Classy design. I can get down with it. Beer-wise, it's a bit darker than what you expect from a double IPA. No, Sherlock is 10% triple IPA, so it kind of rings true in that sense. But even from a hazy standpoint, you'd want it to... Nah, I guess it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Just want a touch lighter, to be perfectly honest with you, because what this leads me to believe is that it's going to be a little bit sweeter. Could be wrong, though. Pinky finger, just south of the colored head, super creaminess on it, and this has this rich density to it, so let's see if we get a nose. As pretty much the MO of almost all triple IPAs and big quadruple IPAs, I'm not getting much of a nose, at least when it comes to these kind of new school hazy versions of the triples. Yeah, soft tropical fruit vibes, mango leaning tropical fruit vibes. Not much as far as sweetness nor bittering. Yeah, it smells like a sweet, right on the edge between a single and double IPA. Let's dive in. Cheers. It's a triple IPA for you. Really sweet, but it's 10% triple IPA. Why the fuck wouldn't it be sweet? But it's all grain sweet, or I should say brewer sugar and grain sweet with an under attenuation. That's why the sweetness is there. You know, most of the triple IPAs I really do enjoy are fully finished dry AF beers that actually are dosed with a very low bit of lactose for nothing other than a bit of sweetness and a bit of mouthfeel. This tastes to me more like a double IPA recipe that was pretty much beefed up, and it just didn't finish, and it had some malted sugar and some brewer sugar left behind, which is kind of just not my jam. I loved the double shortage so much. It was probably one of my favorite double IPAs I've had last year. I might have put it on my list. If I didn't, I'm kind of pissed that I missed it, because I actually went back and rewatched a review before this, and I really fucking enjoyed that beer. And while this is not a bad beer, and I know a lot of people that would really go gaga over this, for this guy, it just doesn't have what I really covet when it comes to these beers, which is, vibrancy, volume, mouthfeel, the whole nine. Not that it doesn't have a nice mouthfeel. It's got a nice mouthfeel, but not an ultra nice mouthfeel. Not this super vibrance. Not this big, impactful 2x4 to the face, which you're giving me 10%. You're giving me a 10% IPA. I want hair on fire shit. I don't want something that drinks like 6% and a 10% ABV. Again, I know there's a lot of people that get down on that. That's just not where I get down. So that's where, when you watch these reviews, it's the whole reason why I don't rate beers. I just kind of talk about whether I like them or whether I don't like them, because what am I going to do? Give this a rating of, 93 garbage, or fucking 50 out of 70, or what? It doesn't fucking make any sense. It comes down to what your tastes are. And if your tastes are very aligned and very similar, very simpatico with me, and it might not be the beer for you. But if you dig on Hazie and you can kind of get down with some of the beers I get down with, but the other ones you just don't get, this might be for you. You know what I mean? If you like your beers huge and big, as far as ABV and sweetness, but you want them to have a relatively easy drinkability to them, then this is probably about some of the best you can get. But if you're looking for stuff that you're getting equal payment for the amount of ABV, both impact and the whole nine, you're just not gonna find it here. And that's kind of where I land when it comes to these beers. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better triple IPAs I've had as of late. No. Just too sweet, too minimal. A lot of mumbling on this one. Impactful for me to kind of get gaga over. Value availability, no idea. Of course, let us know what's what and leave you with if you like what we like this beer. If you like, like I said before, big, huge beers, I drink a little bit smaller, and you like them sweet, you'll like this. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of Southern Swells right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.